Good morning, and welcome to day 2 of our 2023 January Disney World trip. We got some really good sleep last night. The kids were asleep by, I would say like 8:30 or 9. They went to sleep right away, and I fell asleep around 10, and we woke up around 7. So it was a really good night's sleep. I'm very grateful for it. We just got all dressed up. I've got my red on under here, but I love this sweatshirt. I just have a little sweatshirt over top because it's only like 60 degrees right now, which is still very warm, but I figure I'll keep a sweatshirt on for a couple of hours and then peel it off. We are heading to Magic Kingdom this morning. So what we're going to do first is go down to the Beach Club Marketplace and grab some breakfast here. We had intended originally on possibly trying to rope drop. It's, let's see what time it is, 8:04 a.m. and the park opens to us at 8:30 and to non-resort guests at 9. And so we had planned on trying to get there by either 8:30 or 9. I don't know whether or not that will happen, but it's more important. The priority here is to make sure our kids eat and that we get some coffee and we get fueled up and ready to go for the day. So that's what we're going to do, especially after such an early morning wake up. Yesterday we were up at 4 a.m. So we're heading to Magic Kingdom. I booked last night a Be Our Guest lunch today, and I think that will be a really, really fun experience for us. So it's not until I think 1:30, so we'll probably do a big breakfast now and then a snack in a couple of hours, and then we'll do our lunch just a little bit later than we would normally do it. And then we don't have any other plans. I did purchase Genie Plus this morning. This is our first day ever using Genie Plus. We've never been here before when Genie Plus was in existence. So we will see what we think about it. The very first Lightning Lane selection that I made was for Peter Pan's flight. I am actually going to go ahead and purchase Standby Skipper, which is an app that allows you to input kind of what you're looking to do in the day, and then Standby Skipper actually scans and makes those bookings for you for Genie Plus. Because my biggest downside to Genie Plus, other than having to pay for something that used to be free, is that I don't want to have to be on my phone all day long to make our itinerary for the rest of the day. So we're going to try Standby Skipper, and I've heard great things. Hopefully it works out really well. But first, breakfast. Welcome to our Magic Kingdom day. So we found ourselves a little table out here. We've got the beautiful view of the Beach Club this morning. And Riley got some kind of delicious breakfast sandwich moment.
It's a steak breakfast sandwich.
And I got some Mickey waffles to share with the kids. We have a side of potatoes, and Nora's eating some yogurt and some chocolate milk.
I'm done.
Okay.
I can't do it.
Nora, what did you eat for breakfast?
Big cloud.
A squirrel. Literally distracted by a squirrel. Nora, what did you eat for breakfast?
Many waffle and yellow carrot.
We just got to Magic Kingdom. And we are heading in now. It's not that one. Nora, do you see it? Look ahead. What is that? We just came into Magic Kingdom, and we're going to take the pole picture that we always take. And of course the kids will be in it. But there's a 50th banner on it, so we're going to have to see. But it's a beautiful morning here. It smells so good in the parks. So we just went and rode, what did we ride? We rode Peter Pan, we rode the carousel, we rode Winnie the Pooh, and now we're sitting in Tomorrowland and the kids are taking a little bit of a break. Nora is eating a popsicle. Is it yummy? She said she was getting kind of hungry, but we have lunch reservations at Be Our Guest in about an hour and a half, so I didn't want to get her something filling. So I thought a popsicle was a good choice, plus it's not hot, but it's warm. And we used Standby Skipper today and Genie Plus, and we got a reservation. Well, we did Peter Pan, I did Peter Pan at 7, and then the next time that I was available to make a reservation was at 11, 2 hours after the park opened, which was 9. And Standby Skipper made it right away for the very first window available for Buzz Lightyear. So I think it's going to be a really good day for us with this Standby Skipper situation. I'll have to explain that more later, but we're going to go ahead and do that. And I'm going to give Colin a snack while Nora is eating her snack. And we are just enjoying the day. It's beautiful out here. Not too hot, definitely not cold, just lovely. And I'm very excited for Be Our Guest lunch. What are you eating? A popsicle. And what are you doing, mister? You did it! We are heading in to Be Our Guest for lunch. You excited? You guys hungry?
I'm hungry. Are you hungry? Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. We were seated in the West Wing today for the first time ever. We've never eaten in here. It is so neat. The rose is over there in the corner. Nora, where are we? In Disney World. Are we gonna eat some lunch? Yeah. What are you thinking?
I don't know.
I definitely know I'm getting the French onion soup. It's a 3-course meal. And I think I'm gonna get the filet mignon, and then the dessert is like a dessert trio. Yeah. For our appetizers, Riley and I both got the French onion soup. And what kind of beer did you get?
Well, I got one, but I didn't like it, so I returned it and got Saison Dumbo.
Oh, I didn't know that you did that.
Yeah.
This is my favorite thing ever. For our entrees, both Riley and I got the filet mignon, and then we got the kids some macaroni and cheese, so they're eating that, and we're gonna dig into this yummy meal. Our dessert just came out, and it's a lemon raspberry macaron, and then in the middle it's the gray stuff, and then it's some kind of hazelnut truffle, and Colin was really trying to he's trying to eat it. You want to share with Mama?
See if it's good.
You want some? We just finished our meal here in the West Wing, and it was the best meal we've ever had at Be Our Guest. One of the best meals I've had in months. Every single bite was so delicious. I'm holding Colin if you hear him. We're gonna go see the rose. See it? There it is. Wow. All right, right, let's go see what else we can find. Then, of course, this is the ballroom. This is my favorite place. Just love it. It's snowing out there. And then this is supposed to be Belle's library. There's the music box in the middle. I also love this room. So lunch used to be where it was quick service, and today it was a 3-course meal, like dinner always has been. And it was just so enjoyable. The kids did great, and the food was impeccable. I mean, truly amazing. We had great service. Very much recommend it. We had such a good meal. Riley and Nora are just finishing paying. So beautiful. Colin, look at Daddy. Colin, you see Dada? We are over in this storybook circus area, and we're going to go ahead and ride Dumbo. Nora's very excited about it. Looks like it's about a 30-minute wait, but they have it set up so it's perfect for little kids to play while they wait. We just walked through the, what's it called, Big Top Souvenir Shop. That's one of my favorite ones on property. I really always find such cute things in there. There's a mug in there that definitely has my attention, so I'll think about getting it. Yeah, Big Top Souvenirs right over there. So we're going to head in here into Dumbo. So you can see here on the signs it explains how this ride works, but you get like a pager, like what you would get at a restaurant, and you can play, and your kids can play, and then the pager will go off, and then it's time for you to ride Dumbo. So it's like really a nice way to wait. It's kind of like 2 rides in one almost. So we're waiting in line here to get the pager and then go into the soft play area. Nora, are you excited? We're going to go get to play on the playground, and we're going to go ride Dumbo.
Go down the steps.
This is the pager. Oh my gosh, it just started going off. I was going to show you guys. This is the pager you get.
It's time to go on the elephant.
Wow, that was good timing.
Let's go.
It's just about our turn to get on Dumbo. That was a super positive waiting experience because the kids got to play while we waited. So we're going to head on in.
And hold the lever in the up position.
Dumbo was a huge hit for both kids, which we figured it would be. And so we just set them both into the stroller, and we're hoping for some solid stroller naps. If Nora doesn't nap, she can totally make it, but Colin must nap at some point. So if we can't get him to fall asleep in the stroller, which I don't think we'll have a problem, but if we can't, then we will need to head back to the hotel because he will be falling apart in a few hours if he doesn't get a solid nap. It is 2:12 now, and we have our next Lightning Lane at 2:20, like I said earlier, at Haunted Mansion. So we are heading that direction. if Colin falls asleep, I'll just stay with him. Oh, there's Winnie the Pooh and Tigger. I'll just stay with Colin in the stroller, sitting in the shade somewhere, and Riley can take Nora on Haunted Mansion. So I think this is the nicest consistent weather we've probably ever had, but I love coming at this time of year. It's just a really nice time of year to come. We've had good luck with weather each time. Even when it's chillier, it's still very pleasant and mild, and I like that a lot. It's funny being here with kids. I feel like the days go by a lot faster because everything is more effort, you know, with two little kids getting in and out of the stroller and parking the stroller and unpacking the stroller and repacking the stroller and potty breaks and diaper changes and snacks and water breaks and just all of these things that when it was just the two of us, you just don't think about as much because it's just, you know, each of us are adults and we just took care of ourselves. And so it's, everything takes longer. And so it's kind of fun in a way because the days just kind of trot along. Like it used to be like we would go back to our hotel every day to go to the pool or rest or whatever. But I don't know what we're planning on doing today because it's already 2:30 almost.
Crazy.
Right? Doesn't it go by faster with the kids?
Yeah.
Are you excited to go to Haunted Mansion? I thought Nora would love, we're walking by it, so I'm thinking about it. I thought Nora would just absolutely love Peter Pan's flight, but it scared her.
Yeah. Crocodile really took her out of it.
Oh, she didn't like the crocodile. Well, that makes sense. I don't know how she's going to feel about Haunted Mansion. We took her on it the last time that we came with her, but she was 18 months old, so it's definitely different. She has a lot more awareness now at 3 than she did then, so we'll see. The kids took about a 2-hour nap in the stroller, which was wonderful. And so we're posted up in front of the castle. We just enjoyed some Mickey ice cream bars. They're doing like the Friendship Fair. I think that's what this is called. Friendship Fair. Mickey's Royal Friendship Fair or something like that. And we are going to head over. We have about 20 more minutes to utilize our Lightning Lane reservation for Pirates. So that's what we're going to do.
We're going to go ride Pirates, baby.
Captain Jack Sparrow, speak up, or do you fancy a swim with me, George? Golden egg! Hey there, you bilge rat!
Oh, quit your clucking. The gentlemen want the rum. Don't you, boy?
What's that? Here I be, holding the treasure map and the key as well. What I wouldn't give...
Treasure enough for all. I shall take this poultry sum as a stipend to cover my expenses.
We just rode Pirates and we're over in Pecos Bill Cafe because the kids are starting to get hungry, so we're going to get them a little dinner to share. And now that we're talking about food, I'm getting hungry too, but I didn't order anything, so I might end up ordering something. But they're playing with creamers and sugars while we wait. Okay, we are in Pecosville right now, and the kids just ate some dinner. Colin started throwing the beans on the floor, which means he's done eating. So we made a plan for tonight. So it is 5 o'clock right now, and I'm gonna go over to the baby care center, which is sort of like behind Casey's corner. And I'm gonna nurse Colin, change his diaper, and just kind of reset him for the evening. And then we're gonna walk around the shops on Main Street, and then we're gonna get on the monorail and monorail over to Epcot, which makes it easy because we don't have to break down the stroller, which is loaded up like a pack mule. And then in Epcot, we can just enjoy walking around in Epcot and enjoy the evening there. And we'll be nice and close to the beach club whenever we're ready to retire for the evening. But there's extra magic hours tonight until 11 at Epcot, and I would love to enjoy at least some of those if the kids fall asleep in the stroller like they did last night. So that is our tentative plan. It's been such a great day. I can't believe we've lasted this long.
So sweet. He loves that. know how to do that.
Just like a lot of energy.
I can barely talk.
Raise your eyebrows.
I can barely talk on camera. I can't talk on camera, so there's no way I'm going to do a good job at it.
Well, just try it.
We're going to go shopping and then we're going to go to Epcot.
I love shopping in here. There's so much to look at. Ooh, look at all the pop sockets. See, I want to get one of the ones with the Mickey head that I can pop on the outside. Ooh. That is so pretty. I have one very similar to this I was wearing this morning, but it's ivory. That one's stark white. It's a nice classic. Fuzzy. Oh, there's those Nuimos that we said Nora would like. I think that's how you say it, Nuimo.
Two shirts I like.
Nora, you would like these.
I did, and I was looking at those.
Nora, look at these. They're cute. These are cool. That little honey jar is so cute.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, how cute.
This purple. Oh, I definitely.
Oh yeah, it's neat. It's pretty. I haven't seen that. Oh, it's type by Starbucks? Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, there is some cool 50th stuff.
Caputo.
Okay, here's what they have right now. They have Viva Raspberry from Moldova, Cucumber Sprite from Russia. They have a Sour Plum from China. This is a Royal Watermelon. I tried that. It's yummy. It tastes like melted Jolly Ranchers. It's very, very sweet. From Korea, there is an Apple Lychee. The Dominican Republic one is not here right now. From Madagascar, let's see, a tropical fruit, and then of course, okay.
Let's give Colin some Beverly.
I want to try this one. All right, Colin's gonna try Beverly.
Get some Beverly, Bubba. Try it.
That's how we feel. Okay. The verdict is, I love this one. This is good, but very subtle. This tastes like barbecue sauce to me, so it's a no-go. Good, but very sweet. Extremely good. Extremely good. No. I just ran into a really sweet subscriber and her family. So hello to Tatiana and her husband and Scarlett and Oliver. And I forgot to mention that yesterday we also met a sweet, sweet subscriber named Brianna. So thank you to everyone who said hi to me, and Stephanie. I met a woman named Stephanie today as well. We are in this new shop here in Epcot, and it is so nice. It is so nice. So we're just enjoying walking around. We all want to pick out a souvenir. Nora got hers. She got a Goofy stuffy and a Pluto stuffy. That's cute. It's funny that that's in Epcot because it's Haunted Mansion. So Nora just got her 2 souvenirs. She's got them in her arms, and we haven't got anything for Colin yet, and Riley and I haven't picked out anything yet. I usually like to get a sweatshirt of some kind on every trip because I like to have that to kind of wear throughout the year, but I haven't picked anything out. Haven't seen anything yet. This is cool. Look at this Spirit jersey. It has raised. I like the front. That's cool.
Mommy, I want to get out.
Y'all are gonna totally laugh at me and think that I've been living under a rock, which I basically have ever since I got pregnant with Nora. I had absolutely no idea that there was a whole new section in the France pavilion to accommodate Ratatouille. I absolutely, Remy's Adventure, whatever it's called, I absolutely thought that they were replacing Impressions of France with the Ratatouille ride.
I mean, it's a massive ride, and last time we were here, we rode the Skyliners, and this was all like boarded up. So.
I mean, I am so shocked right now. I had no idea there was like a creperie, and there's like a line that you can get crepes, and there's this like whole cute little section, but I am flabbergasted. It's adorable. It is so adorable. No idea. Zero idea whatsoever. So unfortunately, we had our standby skipper app. It booked us a Ratatouille Fast Pass, which I was so excited about, at 8:30, and we just got here and it's 8:30 and the ride just went down. So there's a lot of folks you can see lined up here and in the Lightning Lane area, and everyone is waiting to see if it will come back to life. Maybe they know something I don't. Maybe it goes out and comes back often.
It's like Minnie and Mickey's Runaway thing is the same way. It's like
the
and
trackless.
It's like the same kind of rides. Those like weird cars now, and they go
Yeah.
down a lot.
Oh. I would like to hang out in this area specifically to get a crepe because I absolutely love them. And it is so charming back here. I'm very rarely anymore shocked and surprised in Disney World, and this is such a fun thing to be surprised. I had no clue. Well, while we're waiting, we got 2 crepes. We got butter and sugar, which is my favorite, and also Nutella. And they're both amazing. More. Colin, you want some? We got the alert that Remy's Ratatouille Adventure is open again. So we just enjoyed some delicious dessert. We're gonna go in and ride it for the very first time. We are so excited. I am not going to film while I'm on this ride so I could just fully enjoy its essence for the first time. But of course, there are so many videos of it online if you want to see it. But I didn't watch any of them because I wanted to be surprised. Nora, what did you think about that ride? She did not enjoy it. It scared her. But I loved it. I thought it was so cute. I love those trackless rides. They're so smooth and unpredictable and just fun. So Riley and I loved it and Colin loved it. But that's okay, Nora. It wasn't Nora's favorite. I think it was a little bit scary for her. But we really loved it. And it worked out so well. Like, we waited 0 minutes. We just walked right on the ride, which I don't think is very common for a ride this new. So we were really lucky in that regard. What did you think?
I loved it. It was really, really cute.
Really cute.
It was a little bit buggy there at the end. I would love to see what actually...
Yeah, it glitched right at the end, which might be the reason why it's been down. But the rest of it was fine, so I don't know. Hello, it is just about 10 p.m. and I cannot believe that we have not been back to our resort at all today. That is so cool, Nora. We were all up. I was up around 6 and everybody else was up around 7. And we left this hotel room, I think like 8 or something. It's just, we've been out of this room all day long. And our kids have done so extraordinarily well. Yeah, Nora says, look at this. My sweet friend Irene sent us all of this Mickey popcorn. There's fruity mix, caramel corn, cheddar, kettle corn.
I want that popcorn.
Ooh, and cookies and cream. Oh, that sounds amazing. You want some? What kind do you want?
That one.
You want the colorful one? Okay, I'll get it for you in a second. Irene, thank you so much. That is just so generous. So we came back to our room to this big bundle of popcorn. Colin is asleep in the stroller and we have just had such a fun day. Obviously we spent the morning here at the resort getting breakfast. That was really brief though. And then we headed over to Magic Kingdom and we were bounced all around Magic Kingdom. We had a fantastic lunch at Be Our Guest and then meandered around, rode some rides. The kids took a nap for a couple of hours in the stroller. Riley got to ride Haunted Mansion a couple of times. People watching, snacks, all of the good things in Disney. And then we boarded the monorail, went over to the TTC, and then crossed over and went on to the monorail that goes to Epcot, which was really nice because by then our stroller was completely packed out and it was super nice not to have to break it down in order to get on a bus. So we could just roll it on the monorail, and then once we were in Epcot, we walked all around Epcot. We got to ride Ratatouille, which is called Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. Is that what it's called? Something like that. You guys know what I'm talking about. And I got to see this whole new area of the park that I didn't even know existed or was being built, which was super fun. We tried the crepes. They were so good. And then we got to catch the tail end of fireworks, which I showed you. And then, of course, we walked back over here to the beach club. It has been really, really nice to be within walking distance of Epcot. We have stayed at the Grand Floridian a couple of times and been able to be in walking distance of Magic Kingdom. And it's fun to be able to have that same privilege, but with a different park, just to mix things up. So it has been such a fun day. It's been such a great trip. Tomorrow we are planning on going to Hollywood Studios. So I will take you along with us. Make sure you're subscribed and hit the bell for notifications. I will say, okay, briefly, let me talk about Standby Skipper. I want to make sure I get the name right. Standby Skipper. So it is an app that you can download to your phone and you link it with your My Disney Experience app. And once you've purchased Genie Plus, then you also have to purchase Standby Skipper. So it is pricey. The thing that's really cool about it is that the Standby Skipper app, you tell it what you want to do during the day ideally, and it just books it. You don't have to go on your phone. So I was on my phone taking pictures of my kids, but I wasn't on my phone in the My Disney Experience app tediously going through like times and rides and attractions and parks. Standby Skipper did it all, which is how we got to ride Remy tonight because we just got a notification that Standby Skipper booked it because I put that I really wanted to do that this afternoon/evening if possible. So it is pricey, but it's $45 for the whole week. I think that's pretty expensive because you're already paying for Genie Plus on top of that and a Disney vacation on top of that. But for me, it feels worth it because I don't want to be on my phone the entire time trying to like get the next ride. That feels very stressful to me. I just really would rather not. So anyway, the only headlining complaint that I have so far on this trip is that Disney has got to figure out their cup straw lid situation. It is not good. Currently, they have the paper straws, which I totally get, so good for the environment, love that. But I have had before straws that feel like plastic that are made out of like some kind of bamboo fiber, but they are compostable and they don't disintegrate in your mouth. Disney's paper straws are so disgusting to me. I cannot use them. I put them in my mouth and they just disintegrate. I think they're awful. And there's no lids. There's no lids in the park. So if you go in and order a drink with your meal, then you have an open cup and you can either just have an open cup with a paper straw that's soggy and nasty, or you can just have an open cup. So taking drinks to go is just really challenging, and that's frustrating to me because you're paying so much money for a simple fountain drink. I want to be able to enjoy my meal and then refill it and then walk around the parks and have a cut drink that's not getting kicked and spilled and I don't have to, it's not sloshing all around. So Disney has got to figure that out. Surely there is some kind of lid situation that they can figure out. What if it's just like a sipper lid that doesn't have a straw, so it's just one piece? I have seen other guests in the parks very frustrated as well because many of us have kids and many of us are like wanting to take a drink to go, not like those are together. There are people who have kids, there are people who want to have a drink to go, there are people who have kids who want to have a drink to go. Anyway, it seems like a small thing, but when you're walking through the parks and you're walking just miles and miles and miles and you really are thirsty, it's very annoying. So I have seen some people bringing in like their own reusable cups and they're just pouring it into that. I would have done that had I known. So if you're going to Disney soon, I recommend doing that. that's all I have to say. I'm gonna pop open this popcorn and enjoy it a little bit. I think we're gonna do a character breakfast in the morning, a Hollywood Studios day, maybe some pool time in the afternoon. Stay tuned for tomorrow. Thank you for following along today. I hope you enjoyed it. We had a wonderful day and I'll see you soon.